So good afternoon and welcome to Singapore. Welcome to the Innovation Summit and welcome to EcoStruxure Machine. In this session, we're gonna together learn what EcoStruxure Machine is about, and we're gonna also explore together how EcoStruxure Machine can help and support and empower machine builders to go the digitization way and improve their business models, innovate their business models, and create new business and new revenue streams. I'm going to have this session together with two very important guests. We're going to have Mr. Fukui from Japan, from the Omori Machinery Company, and also we're going to have from China Mr. Xiao Hong. He is from Nanjing Huachuang company, and he is going, or both of them will join me later on to have a discussion around EcoStruxure Machine about digitization. And before starting that, I'm going to give you some introduction, like I said, about what EcoStruxure Machine is and how EcoStruxure Machine is helping OEMs and machine builders around the world to digitize their businesses. Before we start with EcoStruxure Machine, let me discuss with you what are the pain points of an OEM. In other words, we would like to discuss what's keeping a machine builder awake at night. What's important for them? What are the drivers for a machine builder? From our perspective, there are four very important aspects, four very important drivers shaping all the effort for a machine builder. Those are, first of all, the reduction to time to market. That means to innovate fast, to come very fast with the new machines on the market. The second one is to better use the knowledge and the expertise in the company, especially in a time where we have aging forces, where we have a war for talent. And for sure, getting competitive edge by having the most productive machines on the market. And when the machine is running, increasing the availability of the machine and reducing downtime of the machine is very important. So those are the four main drivers. And I have cited here some results from a very recent research from McKinsey showing the potential, the still untapped potential, which we can improve in every one of them. So you see a huge potential here for time to market can be reduced by 20 to 50%. The better use of resources, of knowledge, 45 to 55%. Productivity, 3 to 5%. And machine downtime is 30 to 50%. So huge potential, which we can tap, which we can improve. And the question is, why we think this is now the time to improve that, or how we can leverage this and get those improvements. And the answer is simply because today we are in a lucky situation that a lot of technologies are mature enough today that when we combine them, we can achieve those improvements. And those are connectivity, mobility, cloud, and analytics. Those technologies are today at a maturity level that we can use them, we can combine them, and we can achieve mainly here the answers to those pain points. I mentioned the four pain points I mentioned before, so that a machine builder can use his expertise and resource in the best way, can make the decisions very fast and agile, and can create new business opportunities for growth. And our philosophy at Schneider is that we can leverage this potential, and we use this technology, those technologies combined together to digitize the way of developing machines. We have to look to the whole life cycle of the machine. If you look just to one phase of this life cycle, you're going to be suboptimal. So if you need to be very optimal, you need to leverage all those potentials from the time to market with the innovation up to the increasing of availability of the machine and productivity during operation. You need to digitize the whole life cycle of the machine. And when we talk about the life cycle of the machine, that means we talk about the design and engineering and how to do it, to make it in a smart way. We talk about commissioning and operation, how to do it in a very fast way, commission the machine very fast, integrate it in the IT plant, etc., in a very fast way, and get it operating at a very efficient, in a very efficient manner. And also, when the machine is now operating, we have actually the longest phase of the life cycle of the machine, which is when it operates, and it comes with the maintenance and services. And here, by applying digitization throughout the whole life cycle, see that there is a lot of benefits for the machine builder by reducing time to market, 30%, being 40% faster in the commissioning and integration of the machine. And very, very important topic, we're going to spend some time on it here, is when we apply digital services, we can save up to 50% of the troubleshooting time spent during the maintenance and service. And to achieve that and to enable our customers to capitalize on this, we came up with our EcoStruxure machine. You have heard yesterday and today a lot of EcoStruxure. Nevertheless, I wanna like to summarize this in a very, very sharp way and very brief way. EcoStruxure is a very, very simple IIoT-enabled architecture. Simple because it's structured throughout along three layers. We have a very comprehensive layer of connected products where we have nearly everything you will need, from a sensor up to servo drive or a robot or a variable speed drive or a contactor. We have everything in portfolio. And then we have a very scalable and powerful layer of edge controls to control machines from simple to advanced to very high performance machines. And then we are supplementing this with a third layer of applications and analytics. Those are software applications running in the cloud, which enable customers to do digital services, provide digital maintenance tools, etc. And we will dig deeper a little bit on that later. So this is EcoStruxure Machine. Like I said, very simple, 3 layers, very consistent. The architecture is tested and validated. All those products are working together in a seamless way so that it's reducing the time to market, making the engineering, making the development, the design of the machine, the commissioning, etc., very, very efficient. And we have, just to highlight some innovation, we are innovating steadily all the 3 layers. And you see, for example, what we have showcased as innovations here on the Innovation Hub. We have the new Magillis HMI, the Harmony family, Altivar 340 for machines, Preventa. We have the IoT, the new IoT box, and then we have the advisor layer with Machine Advisor and Mobile Operator Advisor. So a lot of innovations there, and we have a pipeline for further innovations to keep EcoStruxure always at the cutting edge of technology. And before exploring now further how this will help, this portfolio will help to improve along the life cycle of the machine, let's look at one of our customers applying this and their testimonial on this.
When my daughter asks me what I do at work, I'm really proud to say that we're striving to make millions of people's lives better. My name is Julian Ulich. I'm CEO of Entrade worldwide. At Entrade, we believe that waste is one of the major challenges of the 21st century, and it needs innovative technology to convert that waste into clean electricity, heating, and cooling right on site. So the challenge we brought to Schneider Electric was how to build an integrated system that is secure to operate anywhere in the world, that can be maintained by simple maintenance person. Schneider Electric offered the opportunity to integrate multiple products into our services. So we have a hardware level that's on the ground in automation using Modicon systems to actually automate the system and the system clusters on site. And we don't see that there's another company right now in the world that can offer this flexibility of services. The Internet of Things is the foundation of our business model. So now I'm actually able to run an entire global utility from my mobile phone. The remote management of a global decentralized utility would not be possible without the software products of EcoStruxure. Our major achievement in working with Schneider Electric is finding a global partner that understands our vision, that shares our vision of bringing clean electricity, heating and cooling as efficiently as possible to millions of people all over the globe.
So that was one example of one of our customers using EcoStruxure, and you have seen the connected products, you have seen the edge control, but you have seen also the cloud-based applications which allows the monitoring and the control of the machine remotely. I said we think and we believe this approach materializes the best when you apply it along the whole life cycle of the machine. And I want to explore a little bit about it. When we talk about smart design, what does it mean, smart design? We have within our EcoStruxure Machine our engineering software packages to design, to engineer the machine, our machine expert. It allows you to use a digital twin during the design phase and simulate the machine before building any piece of the machine. You can have a full virtual simulation and you can optimize the machine, and this is a very big advantage to shorten this phase and make it very efficient. When it comes then to the engineering, also with the machine expert, we have a very efficient packages or functions within our engineering tools that allows you to make your engineering project in a very modular, that you can use it, but also you can automate the analysis of the engineering code so that you minimize the human failure and you find the problems and the bugs very quickly. So, and with those approaches, we are able to, as I said, reduce the time to market by up to 30%. The next phase when it comes to smart commissioning, here it's all about consistency. Having architectures which are, first of all, like Jean-Pascal mentioned yesterday in the keynote, our EcoStruxure architecture is open. So this is the first very important thing. Second is we are using open standards here so that consistency here is given, and through the tested and validated approach of our and documentation of our architecture, which we call shortly TVDA, we make sure that all our products or portfolio is very consistent, so that you can commission it in a very, very easy way. And then by using also plug and work capabilities for our devices, we are able to shorten the commissioning time by up to 30% if you compare it without all those features. And then smart operations is all about integrating the machine in a very, very fast way and efficient way in the whole product line, having the machine operating in terms of productivity, in terms of energy management in a very optimal way. And here is we leverage what we have in the portfolio of our industrial software a platform with Aviva. So we leverage the combination of our control with that software to ensure that we have here, or that we provide the customer with the tools to optimize his plan, to optimize his production, and in terms of, like I said, in terms of productivity and energy management. Now, talking about the last phase, which is the service and maintenance. And actually, this is from my point of view the phase where we think the customer can leverage most. Up to 50%, we have use cases with our customers where applying our technologies can lead to up to 50% of reduction of downtime in this phase. And how we improve that, or how we make it possible through our new offer, which we call Machine Advisor. This is a very simple tool in terms of the functionalities. It's well structured. We have track, monitor, and fix. But it's rich in terms of what it can provide to the customer. The track allows the customer to have a full visibility of all its machine fleet, so that they can really track every information on the machine. They have all the visibility on where are the machines, what bill of material is on the machine, to get to their fingertip all the documentation of the machine. And then they can schedule a very important maintenance and service action proactively for the machines, no matter where they are spread around the world. Monitor is when customers then start getting real-time data for the machine. And this is very important. If you have those data, you can run analytics, and you can have very, very clear information, but also guidance to improve two things. Very clear two things. First one is the health of the machine, and second one is the performance of the machine. And having those data and having analytics, you can do a descriptive diagnostic, but you can also do predictive maintenance with that. So a huge advantage through this tool to improve the health and the performance of the machine. And fix is the last element in this application, which is all about making the life of machine builder easy in fixing the machine. Once there is trouble to fix, with fix, we have all the elements we need, like software, engineering software as a service in the cloud. We have secure connectivity, remote secure connectivity to the machine. You can connect from everywhere. And we have augmented reality tools like the Augmented Operator Advisor, where customers can do maintenance work, even if the people are not so skilled, in a very easy way and a very nice guided way. So a powerful tool here, very, very simple, structured, very, very easy to deploy and to use, but very, very powerful and rich in terms of functionality, with the clear benefits for the life cycle in the machine during maintenance and service. So, and this offer we launched recently, it's actually dedicated for OEMs not only to innovate their service and digitize the service, but also in order to create new business models and new revenue streams. This will enable OEMs to provide clear advantages, clear benefit for their end users, and in a very proactive way and not a reactive way, waiting until the machine is broken, but doing it in a very proactive way, and with that, creating new business models and generating new revenue streams. So, and I think this is, from my perspective here, the game change in this phase of the life cycle. So with that, I would like to move more in a discussion with my guests, and I would like to ask here Mr. Fukui, please join me. Thank you for coming. And Mr. Kong, please. So please. Thank you for coming, please. I think I need my headset too. So again, thank you very much for coming. So I would like to start with you, Mr. Kong. Can you please present yourself and tell us what your company is doing?
Okay. Hello, everyone. My name is Xiao Hong. Our company, Huachuang Packaging Machinery, was founded in 2006. We are a company providing machines for secondary packaging, including filler, packer, conveyor, and customized equipment. Deep in this segment, our market is in China and Southeast Asia. The brands you can name, such as Coca-Cola, Pepsi-Cola, and Tsingtao Brews, and so on, are our customers. For myself, I have been working in food and beverage segment more than 10 years. I'm now the CTO in the company. We have our own R&D team, and now we are focusing on the digital system development. I'm so glad to be here, and I also hope you all have a good time here. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Kong. So now to you, Mr. Fukui, could you also please present yourself and your company?
Hello, everybody. My name is Kenji Fukui. I'm from Omori, and I'm the representative of the company. Our company is providing food, chemical, and for those, we have a system packaging line and productive pillow and vacuum and Kesa, Kartner, Stretch packaging companies, and the upstream and the downstream of those packaging machines. We have 3 plants in Japan, and India and China. We have another packaging. There we design and create machines. And in Holland and Canada and in Thailand, we have sales offices, and those companies, we cooperate with them enhanced way, and we globally try to expand our market share. And Schneider's machine, we try to collaborate with them, and we solve this problem or the challenge. And the partnership with Schneider Electric is giving us an opportunity to expand globally. So thank you very much for your inviting me here.
Thank you for coming. Let's now start with the topic of digitization. I have been introducing this topic, how important is it? So from your perspective, Mr. Kong, how important is digitization for your company?
Digitalization is a trend. I believe on that. Seen from the industry needs, there have been some customers who are expressing their desire for digital production lines. I believe this desire will be turned into demands on OEM in the next 2 years. Yeah.
Thank you. So for you, Mr. Fukui, also how important is digitization for your company, and maybe also where you see the benefit of it?
Well, for us, we are producing machines, and at the customer's point or site, IoT technology is utilized, and in real time, the information and data from the machine are obtained. And upon the data, we and the users would like to utilize the data. That's the important point. And there, for expertise and the experiences we accumulated, and we try to propose based upon our expertise and knowledge using the data. And what we are doing is the packaging industry. In this industry, digitalization is really important. That's our understanding. And from now on, we'd like to do many things. And furthermore, we'd like to enhance our relationship with the customers. We'd like to go global to make ourselves leadership in Asia. So that's our belief and the desire.
I have heard growth, I have heard leadership, etc., which is your ambition. Can you share with us how Schneider Electric can support you in this, especially through the digitization?
Yes. Well, currently, we are struggling and doing many things about digitalization. Now, EcoStruxure, using this EcoStruxure by Schneider, we and the machines are connected so that we can extract data and analyzing them at edge, and we visualize them using different applications, and machine advisor support enable us to see the data in real time all over the world, and monitor, and we can monitor and control them. That's our expectation from you.
Thank you. Well, I think is exactly why we have developed Machine Advisor. It gives really the answers to what you said. Mr. Kong, back to you. Can you share with us what are the focuses now for you on digitization? What topics are you working on in your company in terms of digitization?
Now we are focusing on the transformation of automated production lines for food and beverage into a digital one. This system was developed by 5 points. Firstly, transparent production information management, preventive maintenance, diversified data reports, lean quality management. The last one, customized mass production. Yeah. I think so. This 5 point is very important. Yeah.
So very rich program, very ambitious program, and we are very, very happy that you chosen Schneider Electric to be your partner here. Can you share with us what are the criteria for selecting Schneider Electric to work with on those topics?
Okay. Schneider Electric's comprehensive product line can offer us overall solutions. In addition, its sales and technical people always be a partner to assist us in development, allowing us to stay competitive in today's market. On the other hand, as a leader in the digital transformation of automation technology, Schneider Electric is fit for our in actual demands in many aspects. And I'm positive about, for example, track, monitor, and fix included in its recently launched machine advisor that can help customers view the operation state of the machine in a more direct way and find the problems remotely. I like it. Thank you.
Thank you very much. We really appreciate this trust in us as a company and in our portfolio. And in this context, also, Mr. Fukui, I would like to ask you also why you have chosen Schneider Electric to work with and where you see the benefit by applying EcoStruxure Machine.
We are planning to go globally in order to stably procure the instruments globally. This is very important. Schneider makes it possible for us to purchase at any place, and in Europe as well. And the packaging line that has adopted Schneider's account for a large amount. That has been the result we have got from our survey. That shows the support and the credibility that has been highly evaluated by users. So anywhere available and support is available globally. This is very important for us to deploy globally. And the machine advisor, for example, that kind of solution can monitor all the machines, and you don't have to have the downtime, and we can continue the uptime all the time. So this is much we are expecting from.
Very good. Again, thank you very much for your trust. We are very proud to work with you and very also proud of this confidence in us as a partner and in our portfolio. I would like at this point of time ask the audience if you have the one or the other question for my guests or for me. If it's not the case, maybe I still have some questions I would like to share with my guests. In the meanwhile, you can maybe think about it. If you have the one or the other question, highly welcome also to engage in this lovely discussion. We have been talking all together about how important is it, digitization, the benefit, and so on. But my question is, are there hurdles, some difficulties to apply all those nice things we are talking about? Maybe Mr. Fukui, if you want to start.
As we try to digitalize, we have to enhance our technology as well. And this cannot be solved by ourselves alone. So together with Schneider and collaboration with other manufacturers are important. And other things is that how we can utilize the data we have collected. User and ourselves should think about and find out how to utilize the data collected. Our users, IoT, AI, they're paying much attention to that. But the data we have collected, they have collected, what should we be doing it? And they are not quite sure at this point in time. So in order to answer all the requirements, we cannot answer those requirements and questions. So those are the things that we have to solve.
Yeah, I can't agree more to what you have said. I think this is a new way of working, and there are some uncertainties. And I think what you said, also collaborating together and helping each other is key here. Yeah. Now, Mr. Kong, to your experience with this topic in your company, What were the hurdles or the difficulties you experienced while starting moving this way?
Okay. I think the most important things are engineers' transformation and concept change. Firstly, digitization requires engineers to have both electric and IT skills. Secondly, current some engineers and customers don't have enough understanding of the digitization.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, very, very valid points. Yeah, maybe the question, a follow-up question to that: what are you doing to overcome those obstacles?
In my opinion, we need to set up IT and OT engineer team. What's more, I believe, with more and more young engineers come to our management, our digital process will be more smooth. Yeah.
Sounds very good. So maybe in this point of time again, is there the one or the other question? So we have a question there.
Yeah, I wonder if customers have expressed any concerns about exposing the data from their machines. Has that been an area of concern?
Thank you very much. Very, very valid point, very important point. So, and maybe the question to both of you, what's about the concern about the data?
Japanese users are concerned about the data going out, the efficiency or the important numbers of the company. They are worried about that. So IoT technology is not expanding as it should be because of that. And the data, how should be processed and how can they be utilized into the next business chance? It is not expanding as it is should be because of those concerns.
Anything, Mr. Kong, you want to add?
No more else. Yeah, I think so. The same with Fukui, this question. Engineers, they must change themselves in line with the company's transformation. Yeah. So the safe and the IT is very important. I think so. Yes.
Good. Thank you very much. I mean, indeed, is a very important topic. I think that it's going to take also some time to get some trust in this. I think, personally, if I may add something to what my guest said, I think there are two aspects. There is a technical aspect which is more about cybersecurity, etc. How secure are the data, and the other is more about it's more an emotional aspect about trusting each other and seeing the benefit of giving this data and seeing, when you get the analysis and so on. So, and I think in the topic of the technical topic, cybersecurity, we are in a good way to. There are the tools to master cybersecurity. There is a consulting service to do that. We, as Schneider Electric, we design our product that way that they are secure. We provide the customer consulting the way how to do it. So cybersecurity is an integral part of EcoStruxure, no matter what domain it is. The other topic of the trust, of the seeing the benefit, and so on, this is something which will take time, and it's improving and it's moving. The more you see the benefit of which comes out of the data, the more you will be ready to open up and give access to the data so that you get that benefit out of it. So this is how I would like to conclude it. Does this make sense? Yeah. Thank you very much. Do we have another question? Doesn't seem the case here to be. I would maybe just the last question, and to close with this in a very brief way. How do you think that all those new technologies, this new approach, the digitization transformation in your companies will impact your employees? Mr. Kong, if you want to start.
With the advent of digitalization, to take Huachuang as an example, we position ourselves to be an equipment manufacturer of both software and hardware in the future. For our employees, they must change themselves in line with the company's transformation. Yeah.
Thank you. So, Mr. Fukui, the impact on your employees?
When we digitalize ourselves, while digitalizing ourselves, our technology and the capability needs to be improved, of course. And at the same time, how to utilize our business and how to continue and improve, that's the important thing as well. To do so, the capable employees needs to be nurtured and trained. That means that that's something different. Our human resource plan and designing has to be come up with. And also high quality education has to be continued. Taking time for that, inventing that field is really necessary. So we can be global, and that's a very important success factor.
Very good. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. I think with this, I would like to wrap up or summarize our session. I think we have been talking about how important digitization for machine builders. We have shared here the benefit of digitization, and we are in full alignment that this digitization is going to bring huge advantages in the way we use resources, with knowledge within the company, in the way we make decisions very fast, and also increasing productivity and reducing downtime of the machines. I think it was also very clear that to leverage those benefits, it's mandatory, it's necessary to apply this approach along the whole life cycle of the machine. So from design, engineering, commissioning, operation, service and maintenance, this is where we can leverage the whole life cycle to get the most benefits. And we have presented Machine Advisor as a tool which is a cloud-based application in our EcoStruxure, which is going to allow our customers to digitize their services, to be more proactive there, to be more efficient there, but not only for the sake of innovation, but also to renew their business models and generate new revenue streams. Going from the mode of being reactive, waiting until the machine is broken, and then go out and try to fix it, to providing predictive maintenance, to providing information, to monitor, to get information about health and productivity of the machine in a very efficient way. And with that, I would like to close here. I would like to invite you also to, if you have further questions or you want to dig deeper more with us, so please visit. We still have a couple of hours, so visit us on the Innovation Hub for EcoStruxure Machine, or refer please to me or to your sales people from Schneider Electric to get more information. I would like to thank you for your attention, and I wish you very nice stay here on the Innovation Summit and nice weekend. Thank you very much.